Ah, no, Kong, get off my video. Kong, get off my video right now. King Kong. No, this is another. Ow! This is more Soos. Hello, people. This is Soos with Angry Gorilla Gamer coming to you on the Spirit Guy channel, doing the second half of our PlayStation 2 set. Spirit Guy has decided
Kick on the
to do.
old James Bond craze.
Yeah, he's feeling his James Bond love, and he's playing a little Agent Under Fire while we go through the second half of the PS2 games. And let's just do our traditional little floor sweep here. We got a lot of games, a lot of games to talk about here this afternoon on the Soos films. So we're gonna get right to it here with Soos and Snowy. Oh my gosh, it's the Family Guy video game.
Which is it's kind of like the same graphics type thing as the Simpsons one.
It seems like it would be. Unleash your inner Peter. I don't know.
I'm stuck on the level where you sneak through the PlayStation and Brian. I can't get past the one where the police are in their desks.
Oh. Here we have the classic roller coaster and theme park building game Thrillville. Soos likes this game. He likes to build his parks. Welcome to the theme parks.
Yes.
Yes, it's a classic game, and we of course invested in another $1 in the Thrillville Off the Rails second one, where a lot of coasters shoot you into space or something. We don't know.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird, but it's still fun. We like it. It keeps our theme park love cooking year round.
And we just went to Six Flags.
That's right.
On Thursday.
Yep. Okay, now we're gonna. Oh my gosh, there's so much driving. We got some Lord of the Rings games coming up next. Oh, Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers, the first official movie adaptation game. Covers a little bit of Fellowship in there too, and The Two Towers. Very festive game, and followed by an even better sequel, even better game: Lord of the Rings: Return to King. Lots of action, lots of adventures. Live the movie, be the hero. Lord of the Rings. A couple other Lord of the Rings PlayStation 2 games. You got Third Age, a little questing. Seems like you do everything for the Fellowship so they can do their things. It's kind of bogus. A little bit made up token stuff. The most exciting RPG since Final Fantasy. Okay. And then we got Aragorn's Quest.
I actually played some Aragorn's Quest.
Oh, did Spirit Guy like it?
Yeah.
Oh. Wield the sword, join the adventure. Huh. Speaking of swords, we got a couple of Pirates games. We got Pirates Caribbean World's End. World's End. Live and die by the sword with Johnny Depp on World's End. And we got one more Pirates game. Pirates Caribbean Legend of Jack Sparrow. Legend of Jack Sparrow. They're both okay. They're a little bit easier than some other later Pirates games. Okay, now then, adventures continue with Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. Yeah, that's a fun game. A breathtaking, breathless world-tripping adventure. World-tripping. Oh. And then we've got a game that I barely played. Soos barely doesn't like it. Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings. We got to give this another chance here, Soos. Grab your whip. Here's a game that Spirit Guy's played until his eyes bled, and that's Indiana Jones: The Original Adventures. Lego Indiana Jones.
I've played that a lot.
I know you did. Build, battle, and brawl your way out of trouble. Indiana Jones. PlayStation 2. And here's another one that Spirit Guy's played a couple hours on. Lego Batman, the video game.
I played the whole thing.
The whole thing, all the villains levels, every inch of Gotham City is falling to pieces. And keeping up with the Lego franchise, we got the Star Wars video game. This is the prequel trilogy Star Wars game. It's the first one they did, though. for Star Wars. It's an excellent game.
The only hard level is the pod racing one.
What?
Yeah, that's.
Well, they're not hard. I mean, what's hard? Star Wars 2, the original trilogy.
The only level I cannot get past is that spaceship hawk level.
Oh, building battle. Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Well, we'll talk about that sometime. Then we got some other Star Wars games here. We got Star Wars Starfighter. Oh, yeah. This is just kind of like Rogue Squadron kind of games. We don't have Jedi Starfighter. Here is the game that Spirit Guy says is kind of bogus. Star Wars Racer's Revenge.
The sequel to a good game.
Yeah, this is not as good as that 64 original that he loves so much. Fight to the finish. And then we've got Star Wars, the Clone Wars. The Clone Wars.
That one's better than the Lego one.
This is better than the Lego one. Begun the Clone Wars have. That's okay. This is one of Grandpa's favorite games, maybe his favorite Star Wars game ever, the original Battlefront. Just a quality game. I can play some of these levels over and over again. I've lived the battles Grandpa has with Soos. And then we got Colin's favorite Battlefront game, PlayStation 2 Battlefront 2, which we don't have a case for some reason.
There are Battlefront 2, the new kind.
Yes, I know, and people do like those games.
Yeah,
Yes.
Like the remake.
Yep.
There's a second remake to it.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, he's blasting. You're blasting him, Spirit Guy. Okay, so here we got some more mostly Grandpa's game, though Colin plays some. Oh, Medal of Honor Frontline.
I played that too.
Yeah, Frontline. This is the one that starts with the D-Day assault. It's a good game. And then we have Medal of Honor Rising Sun. You play through the Pacific Theater Adventures.
Oh, and I played a bunch of that with that kid from the Halloween Fun video.
Oh. December 7th, 1941. Then we have Medal of Honor European Assault. More fun. Medal of Honor style. A Time for Heroes, A Time for Honor. Medal of Honor. And then one more Medal of Honor for PS2. Medal of Honor Vanguard.
I played a bunch of that game.
Yeah, that's a good game. They're all good games.
Yeah, I got stuck on some sniper thing.
Oh, the best-selling World War II franchise, Medal of Honor. And then we do have one Call of Duty game, Call of Duty World War II game, Finest Hour.
The first Call of Duty one.
Yep. Finest Hour, Call of Duty. The world's darkest hour shall be your finest, or something. And then we do have one more wartime.
Evil Dead.
No.
It's full of boomstick.
That's coming up. We got Civil War Nation Divided, which this game is kind of lame.
Yeah, I played that.
It's just kind of not, it's okay. Now the game next up is the game that Colin was Spirit Guy was just going on about.
Yeah, my favorite Evil Dead movie is the second.
Evil Dead: A Fistful of Boomstick. This game is kind of tricky though. Ash is back, baby. And next up is Grandpa's game Gun. Gun is a well-known and popular Western game, very violent. It's a spaghetti Western action here. Lots of blood and guts and Gun, free roaming. And then we have Godfather the game.
Which I want to play too.
Yeah, well, you're not going to play Godfather and GTA kind of games yet. It's Godfather. Welcome to the family. And the last from this little group here coming up soon is Godzilla. Save the Earth.
Yeah, the Isaiah kid tells me to put that on every time we come up here.
Weapons of massive destruction.
He grabs
Godzilla.
it and he says, "Can we play this? Can we play this?" And I'm like, "Ugh."
Oh, what is that? A tank?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. So we've just got the Bond games left here. You can see Spirit Guy is still working his way through Agent Under Fire.
No, it's already finished.
And here we go. Here's Agent Under Fire, the original classic PS2 Bond game. Very festive. The world needs a hero. James Bond deserves the call. And then we get into the more, getting into these Pierce Brosnan-y ones. Nightfire. 007 Nightfire on PS2.
Which is a sequel to Agent Under Fire.
It is. And it's a good game. It's a pretty good game. Do you have what it takes to be Bond?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And then we have Pierce Brosnan starring in 007 Everything or Nothing.
And it has Jaws.
It features Richard Kiel as Jaws, and is a bit more cinematic in its video presentation. Oh, they're all fairly cinematic. And then here we have 007 From Russia with Love, featuring Sean.
It has Sean Connery doing his voice.
Yes, it features Sean Connery, who unfortunately sounds like he's about 1,000 years old. He sounds kind of slurry like Soos, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's older than Roger Moore, and Roger Moore killed over earlier this year.
Well, Roger Moore's been dead for a couple years now, I think, actually, Colin. But anyway, Sean Connery is still alive, and but he hasn't worked. That's just one of the last things he has ever done. He hasn't worked for a while. And then we also have GoldenEye Rogue Agent, which is in the James Bond universe. GoldenEye Rogue Agent. Can you save the world?
No.
Why save the world when you can rule it? Oh, gosh, you play the villain. And then the last of the PS2 007 games is the Quantum of Solace. 007 Quantum of Solace. Which we could also get on 360 probably if we wanted to. But this is a good game. Bond is back. It's very advanced for a PS2 game. So there we are. There we are. What do you think, Soos? Where's Soos? Where are you? Oh, I'm right here. This is Soos saying, oh, that was all our PS2 games. We got to bounce. The video is getting long. So Colin's going to keep playing Agent Under Fire. And we're gonna be back with, we got one more video with our 360 games to do here real soon. So we'll see you with that. We'll see you on the later side. This is Soos, Angry Gorilla Gamer, saying good night, Gracie, for Spirit Guy, and we'll see you later. Bye now.